Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Mordor campaign for Divide and Conquer with the AGO submod. And for the first time in this campaign, we are facing off an army from Dorwinion, led by Captain Thane. And he comes with some pretty damn decent forces with him. He has some Morquendi Sentinels, he has some Avari Shadows, Avari Spearmen, some Regent's Axe Guard, and yeah, this is a decent army through and through, absolutely. And we do not have the best army in the world, but they don't have a general in this army, and we do, but Ularion, I mean, 1 star, that is not that good. I would expect more of this guy, and the sad part is, this guy doesn't have the Camul Shadow Bows, he has the standard Orc General, which is quite sad, but nonetheless, hopefully he can use his ability or something. I'm not sure. We shall indeed see how that is working when we go into battle. This should be an interesting battle, though. Let's go in and see what we can do against this quite powerful Dorwinion army. Okay, now before I do anything else, I would like to take a look at this general. I want to see if he indeed has the custom general look. Ah, no, he looks like the standard orc. Ah, that's a shame. Well, he's gonna come in handy. He still has the Serpent's Elixir, though. That is always going to be useful. But we just have the regular orc bodyguard from him, which is quite sad. But, well, he's going to be useful. Absolutely. We'll just keep him here in the back for now. What do we do here with their army? Let's take a look. We have some trash with us here. I'm thinking the trash are going to guard the frontier. What I'm going to try... No, it's not the best position, is it? What I kind of want to do... I want to make sure that we can fire with our ballista crew. And the only way for us to do that is if we form up over here, I think. Form up over there. Let's bring the guys, the maulers, all the way to the back here somewhere. The weaker guys can hold the lines. What do you have on the ladder? Some decent axemen. You can actually stay here. I think these javelins are quite good. These goblin stalkers. 7 missile. Well, it's not the best, is it? It's decent. If you could stand over here somewhere. No, just stand where you are then. Stand over there. Take a look. What do we have more here? I'm thinking maybe sending these guys as a... Oh, can we just... I'm thinking of having a battle here with these guys fighting here, so that my ballista crew can fire in this direction. That is what I'm going to try and aim for. You're going to be the next unit that will be sent into battle. We have some more javelins here. I'm going to try and use all of the javelins. Can we form you up here? No, you're too many. Spears, you're going to be needed. Maulers or Uruk Slayers, you're going to be needed as well later. Form you up in the back here. Is what we will do. Stand over there. Perfect. You're over there, and the javelins are over on the walls. You can actually stay prepared. I would like you to go over there if possible. Start the battle. Do as much harassing damage as possible. They have some pretty damn strong archers with them, and that might get kind of scary, honestly. So Vineyard Levies, Regent Spearguard. Let's fire at the Axe Guard here, because they can actually hurt us quite a lot. Fired will on them. Let's take a look at these Goblin Stalkers when they throw their javelins. Let's take a quick look at the stats. 7, 13. Oh, well, they're okay. They're okay in melee. We're doing some solid damage, though, to these guys. These guys are quite tough, so it's actually good that we're throwing a lot of javelin fire on them. Making me happy to see that. You can throw at the levies, because we won't be able to get good shots off at these guys. Throw at them instead. The towers won't hurt this siege tower, though, which is a shame. But these guys are getting crushed. They're getting crushed by the javelins. And these guys have a lot of ammunition. How much ammo do they have? Oh, just 3. Well, It feels like they're throwing for such a long time here. Keep throwing. Empty. You're done with your ammo. You can act as a melee helper here if you want to. You will do that as well. You can form up over there. Goblins. Yeah, you know what? Throw at them if you want to. You got one more volley in before you need to go away from there. Actually, I'm going to keep these guys on the walls, the orc hunters, because they can provide the necessary support for the towers to fire. So we're gonna keep them there. These guys should be able to handle the axe guard in melee. I hope. I think they should. It looks like they are. You're done, but you will stay there. You will fight them, because we have tower support here. The more kills we can get with towers, the better. Let's take a look. 10%. We're getting some good kills here with the tower support here. Absolutely. Just fast forward. Hopefully we can make these guys break. They're quite steady though, but we should win here eventually. I think. Yeah, these guys are going to crush my orc hunters, but the towers will do some damage. And look at this unit. They're getting absolutely slaughtered by the towers. Absolutely wrecked. They're getting. Which is nice. Oh my god, the towers are doing so much damage to them. They really are. Oh, we're slaughtering that unit. These guys are shaking. We need to. I want to try and retreat with these guys. They're actually taking some beating here, which is not that nice. These guys are falling though. Wait a minute, can we make them break? Oh, they're shaking. Come on. Just break them. They're sending in their levies against these guys now. Well, the levies should definitely break quite easily. They don't have a lot of men left. Yeah, they're going for the wall. Okay, good. Okay, what I want to do now is to try and form a frontier here if possible. You can stand over here and block over there. And I'm going to try and frontier up here if possible. For my ballista to get some clean shots off here. That is the plan. I hope it's gonna work. I'm not sure it will, but hopefully it will. They're still not broken, those buggers. They're quite powerful. But we're getting some good kills on them, though, with the towers. They're taking another way, by the looks of it. We kind of want these Avari shadows to be in melee, if we can, because they're gonna hurt my frontier quite a lot. So we can actually move one of the maulers to this side. If they do send a unit, we need to stop those archers from firing, if we can. These guys are still fighting. Those guys are fighting to the death. There we go. One more axe guard out of the way. 70% of these guys. Well, what are they doing here? They're starting to move forwards a tiny bit. Avari Shadows is marching. Hopefully we can pin them down over here and get some solid shots off here. That is the plan. They're getting here, they're not firing. Oh no, these guys have stopped. They might just fire. They're completely snowed up in the face. But these are our shadows. Go into melee. Or both of you go into melee. Ballista, feel free to fire at will now at these guys. Just go into melee with them. There we go. Hold them as long as you can. These guys are fodder, so I don't really care if they die. Oh, they're sending even more guys up on the walls. They're really expending a lot of their units on the walls here. The maulers, yeah, they're not sending anything here, so we're fine there. They are firing on me though, which is not that nice. It's gonna hurt me quite a lot. Go take shelter on the sides here if you can. Behind the houses. All of you. Just hide yourself. For now. And the ballista isn't firing. Can we get a shot off here, please? I kind of want you to fire. We need you to. No, you're not firing. Why aren't you firing? Come on. Ballista. No, they're not firing. Come on. We need them to fire. Fire here, then, for the meantime. Just hide them behind the houses for now. I would actually like you to throw instead. If you can do that, that would be more beneficial for us. I don't care. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Throw them instead. It's gonna do a lot more damage. There we go. Even though you're quite low in numbers, if you throw, you're gonna do a lot of damage. Look at this. They're doing far more damage if they throw, so let them throw instead. Over here we have 8 remaining. They're going to die. They're beginning to push through now though, so come on, can we get a shot in here? This is a perfect position to fire from. Come on, Ballista. Give me a juicy shot here, please. Is it possible for you, or have you glitched out? I think you've glitched out, haven't you? Just move a little bit and fire at these guys now. Come on. Yes, get into position. We need you to fire here. We need you to fire in order for us to win here. You are our only hope, Ballista. There we go. Do we see someone to fire? I think so. Yeah, I think we are going to fire. Yes, we are. Good. Finally. They have a lot of forces, though. They have a lot of forces. And these guys are still throwing, which is nice. Keep throwing, Stalkers. Do as much damage as you possibly can. Don't stop throwing. Keep on throwing for everything you're worth. There we go. Getting some kills there on them. Wonderful. Well done. Javelins are powerful. They're good at getting kills. But these guys aren't doing anything, and they're just waiting here. We're firing though, which is nice. There we go. Some beautiful hits there. Well done. My weak frontier is actually doing work here. Just fast forward this a little bit. They're still throwing the javelins at them. And they're doing some solid damage at them. They really are doing some damage, so that is great. Foreman Pikeman has fallen and they're broken. Stop firing. Wait for the rest of their forces to join. Here comes some more Wynyard Bowmen. Well, we are making them exhausted here with when we're fighting them like this. Actually, keep firing on them instead, because you're doing more damage if you do that. There we go. I think you're doing... just go into melee now. I think you're going to last longer. The towers, we need the tower support here anyway, so... Go into melee. Just win your levies, we don't need that. If you can retreat a bit. We want them to get into a closer position. Stand over here somewhere instead. Mirkwood goblins. Let these guys die. I want them to keep on pushing forward here with their forces, if possible. Yeah, we're holding the line. I mean, the towers are doing so much damage. It's insane. The towers are doing good damage to these Avari spearmen as well. The towers are the heroes of this battle, indeed. Still not doing anything, are they? They're sending forth their weakest units. Well, just hold them at bay then. We're gonna wait for them. I want to waste my ballista shots at these guys. They're the scariest ones. These guys are broken. These guys should probably break soon. We're winning the battle here, which is actually quite funny. We've slaughtered so many of these guys on the walls. One more guy, come on. Get rid of him. There we go, but now they're sending in their spear guard. But if we're lucky, we might actually win here because of the tower support against these spear guard. That would be kind of hilarious, actually. They're just firing at will on me, which is not that nice. Fast forward. I don't want to rush for them because they will get some juicy shots at me if we rush for them here. So we're gonna wait for them. Just keep doing what you're doing, Mirkwood goblins. You're actually doing quite alright here. 7 remaining against 3. We have tower support, they don't. Can we do it? We're not gonna do it. Oh, and the towers have stopped firing. They're actually moving now though, which is a good sign. But they're still doing some solid damage to me. And let's bring forth one of the maulers soon, I think. Let's take a look where they will go. They're going some other directions here. Oh, they're doing solid damage. Regent Spearguard, some Avari spearmen over there. Would like to silence those bloody Wynyard bowmen if we could. They're actually doing some damage. So, Dagorlad host, it's time for you to shine here. And these guys, if they do come for me, we need to have something here. I think you will go on the walls here, and you will just stand guard here with the spears. No, they're switching. They're switching. That is fine for me. Let's see if we can get some shots in. I'm not sure we can. Let's try. No, the towers aren't firing. So go down from there. I thought they were going to take this way, but they didn't. So go down from there, please. No, the ballista isn't firing. Well, those Avari are going to slaughter my guys. That is a fact, I think. But no, they're just trying to march through here, which means that they are actually taking a lot of damage. Not sure why they're doing this, but it's not going to end well for them. Yeah, we're actually doing good against them because they're just trying to push through, which is going to be their doom here. Pop your ability as well if you want. What do we have here? Avari spearman inside. Well, please cancel him. Don't let him do what he's doing. Just... Yep, they're broken. Good. Leave my ballista alone, please. We're just gonna rush for them because they're not gonna go for me, are they? Take this path here. Spears in general. You will just go in the middle here. We need to get one unit up on the walls though to get the support from the towers. They still have their Moriquendi sentinels, which is going to be a threat, but the rest of their army is utterly destroyed now, almost. Go for the Bowguard. Just get rid of them utterly. There we go. I think we might break them here if we're lucky. They're doing some solid damage against my general here. General, take this path here instead. Maulers, feel free to run. We need to interrupt them here. You'll take them from behind here. Let's take a look. We should be able to penetrate here with ease. Push forwards. Shut these Wynyard bowmen down, please. There we go. Oh, they're doing so much damage to me. If you can, I think these guys should do quite well against the Moriquendi Sentinel. We're getting tower support now as well. Go for the Moriquendi Sentinels in melee, please. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that volley did hurt. Abigail fallen. Captain Thane has fallen though, which is nice. We have tower support. Just swarm them here now. We have won this battle, but we're gonna take a lot more losses since we're fighting some pretty damn good units now. Just surround them. Go for the Avari Shadows. They're still firing on me. Oh, we've taken 63% losses here. The ballista didn't do as much as I wanted it to do. Oh, they're fighting to the death. Just kill them all. Well, we had victory. It was a pretty decent victory, but we took a lot of losses as well. And but I'm happy with this because as long as we can weaken Dorwinion as much as possible, we're gonna help Rohan, and they're going to benefit from this a lot. So I'm actually happy. We're gonna try and kill as many Dorwinion soldiers at Carvarad as possible, and the Mirkur goblins got the most kills. That's actually quite interesting. Well done, goblins. Good job indeed. Well done. Execute them all. Hopefully we can get a breather. Yes, we are, because we need to retrain troops there if we want to keep it. We want to try and retrain as much as possible. And if Ulairon falls at Carvarad, we are not going to be able to hold it, because he's the only reason we have decent public order there. So he needs to stay alive. And they're attacking me at Fangorn, Isengard. I'm not surprised. Dunland. Is there anything you want to say here? Nothing particular. Okay. We have an alliance with the Orcs of Gundabad though, which is key. Varax of Kand, I have a bad feeling about you. I do. I feel like you want to betray me at any second. The Uruk-hai, yeah, they're getting another full stacked army. We will take you. Let's take a look. Oh, so many. Yes. Caravara, do they have any armies nearby? They don't have any armies nearby. We need watchtowers. Repair this one as well. Retrain. What can we get here? 5 turns. Retrain. We need to retrain as much as possible here. Retrain everything. We should try and get some more troops here. We can get decent troops here. So it's because of the fact we have the barracks here. But we need 50% culture, and we have 35 at the moment. We kind of need this one as soon as possible as well. But this one is going to help a little bit. But then we should go for the Temple of Melkor. Fangorn can be upgraded. Well, we're under attack here. What do they have here? Let's take a look. Crossbowmen and berserkers. I think my force should be able to hold here. Because we have the marines here. So I think we should be able to hold. We're just going to withdraw from that. Their doom stack is here. They're not going to hurt me over here. I don't think. We're getting some decent public order now, which is nice to finally see. Where did we get that bonus general, though? Let's take a look. Military force. I think I remembered. There we go. Eastern of Skiliath. He spawned in. You're going to Osterhill. Garrison duties over there. It's going to cost us, but we need something strong there. I don't think you are needed here, though. Where do we send this general? Perhaps to Rochberg. We're going to need the governor there, I'm pretty sure. You're going to besiege Tirith and Núrn. I think they might strike me here, so we need to be ready for that. Get as many rams as possible. Rochberg, I think this guy needs to go up to Rochberg. You will go to Rochberg. Public order is actually looking decent now. Go up to Rochberg fast. Most advanced faction. Town ready to be upgraded. We're gonna wait with that, as I said. Terrible. Okay. Not too surprised there, actually. You're not free upkeep. We want you to be free upkeep. Go to the fort for now. You're going in there for a training, so feel free to be retrained. Minas Tirith. I want the large way station here because I want to retrain. Look at the forces we can retrain here. Great Beast, Olog-hai. We can retrain so many good things in here. I think it could be worth getting this one here. I think we're going to queue that one up. You, where do we send you? I think the garrison here is looking quite decent at the moment. We could go for the armory here just to get more free upkeep units so that we can get some more defenses here. Some more spears potentially and some more archers. How many do we have? I think we have 5 here. Free upkeeps 2, 3. Yeah, we have 5 free upkeep. With this one we're going to get 2 more. So we're going to queue that one up as well after the port. And we're going to get another arch unit, I think. For free upkeep duties. We don't have too much cash to spare at the moment. But we're going to save the cash for now. Actually, we could start creating a force here as Barad-dûr for Aglarakor. And I think we're going to do that. Start by recruiting these Sauron's Will. And they're going to be a part of his army. They're pretty damn elite and good. The Dark Lord. Oh, still not really sure where we should send this bugger. Potentially just against Gondor. I just don't know. Oh, they're they're going for Karasas now instead. I think... but if we send him against Gondor, we're gonna aid the Adonai as well. Where do we send him? I think maybe Brethil will be a target to go for with the Dark Lord, so we will actually go here. And if they do attack me here, they have so many siege equipment though, and that is a scary thing. That is a really scary thing. I don't like siege equipment because we don't want to get our army killed. Actually, in this army, send in the cab as well. No, not to the flipping fort. Go into this army. We need the cab in this army to counter any siege equipment. So this army will go and try and defeat these armies and take Brethil from Gondor. Sauron himself. You can actually go into Minas Tirith and retrain. Get that upgraded armor, please. The Witch King of Angmar is going north. We're going to try and strike on... Let's see here. We could just destroy the elves immediately with this army, because I think that they only have one settlement left. If you can just go out and get a tower there. There we go. Well done. We have a troll unit there. How much spots do we have here? We have 3 spots. We could reinforce the Witch King's army with some really quite elite forces here. You're going back in here. These guys will be a part of Camul's army. You can actually go in there for now. Just stay there and leave room for these guys. Can we merge you guys up a bit? We can. Okay, good. Go inside. Queue up retraining here for the guys that can be retrained. There we go. We really need more watchtowers. We need more watchtowers. We really do. You need to march up north as well. I mean, the forces of Dale, they have so many armies dotted around everywhere. Let's take a look. Can you get another watchtower? You have quite the range to walk. Get some vision. There we go. And pull back to Logarth. Dorlingor, how far can you go? Get a watchtower there. We need so many more watchtowers. You can get a watchtower while you're moving. We can't afford more watchtowers, so we're going to wait for the next turn. You can go back in there for now. This settlement is going to be quite garrisoned. We actually have a spare general here, so we're going to send him with this army, actually. You can go this way down here. We're going to take a watchtower with you later as well. And now I think we're going to end the turn again, and this time I think that we might be attacked by Rohan, because this is their last settlement and this is actually a decent army, so we're probably going to have a flipping amazing battle here at Tirith Anduin. One final battle against Rohan before they die. We have quite a nice army here as well. We have so many armies everywhere. It's going to be nice to see what we're going to do. Let's take a look. We did get a diplomat at Edoras, I think. Yes, we did. Feel free to rush over to Ered Lithui, because we want to get an alliance with them. There we have them. Yeah, we don't want to wage war against them. Absolutely not. So, just scout over here. And let us indeed end the turn again. I want more vision. I want more vision. That is everything I want. That is what I need in my life. Well, we will have 3 strong armies after we've taken Tirith Anduin. Go for low here. After we've taken Tirith Anduin, this army will just help out in the north as well. We will take Eidrachan, we will take Karas Kaladon, and this settlement here as well. Just finish off Isengard. And try and kill Khazad-dûm as well. Because I kind of want this settlement. This is a juicy grab for us. They have mining complex. They have the mithril mines here. We need this one in order to get some pretty damn elite. Not elite. Some good income. So let us indeed end the turn again. This army might... It remains to be seen, actually. I really want to annihilate Isengard as soon as possible. I think this army is probably going to try and attack this Isengard place here. Try to finish them off as soon as possible. And this army might try and destroy the last elven settlement. I think it's going to be tough though. We have reinforcements we can send into this army though, if we wanted to. It remains to be seen. Let's end the turn. There's a lot of interesting things happening. There's a lot of interesting things. And Dale is attacking me here. Do we have enough to stop them? They have some decent troops, but they're quite few in numbers. This is a town. We will get town, but look at them. They're upgraded. They have upgraded their armor quite a lot here. This is going to be tough indeed. We have some javelins though. Oh, okay, only one javelin. Well, let's go in and see what we can do here. We need to reinforce this location up if we do win here, but yeah, let's go in and see what we can do. Okay, start deployment. What I think we need to do here is to sacrifice some unit that we have. We need to make them exhausted, and we need to sacrifice one unit. Orc fighters, perhaps. We need the towers to aid us as well. We need the tower aid here, because otherwise it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for us if we don't get the tower support. The maulers are going to stay behind here at the square, because I want them to be fresh when we fight against their heavily armored forces that they have. So we're going to let these guys, the orc fighters, make them tired here. And possibly get some tower support. Hopefully. The javelins are going to aid them with some decent shots. You will tie them up in the front here later. This is going to be tough, isn't it? Start the battle. Well, we can probably annihilate the barons quite easily, I hope. But the archers are going to be a problem, the pikes are going to be a problem, and the sword masters are going to be a problem as well. Are these sword masters, or are they... Oh, I think they're sellswords. Yeah, they are. The maulers are our win condition, and the towers are our win condition. I want you to hold your fire. Towers and maulers. Who do we want to fire? Probably the pikes with the javelins, I think. We want to try and use as much ammunition on the pikes as possible with these guys. The pikes are quite scary, so the more damage we can do against them with the javelins, I think, the better. Let's take a look. They're going through here, but the towers are not firing for some reason. We need them to fire in order for us to have a chance here. Oh, this is going to be tough. See if we can try and surround these barons here. 56 of them. Surround them utterly. You're going to wait still. Oh, no, don't take that. Wait, what are you doing? Stop. Go for them. Just surround them utterly here. There we go. And you're attacking them from the flank. You're getting some kills on them. Well done. We did get some kills on them. That was a good charge. They're sending forth the rest of their armies though. But hopefully, if we're lucky, we might be able to maybe even break them here before they arrive. But I think not. These guys are quite tough, so it's going to be tough to... No, they're not even losing a single guy here. We don't have a general here either. We need a general in the settlement if we can hold it. Which I hope we can. Here comes some Gorgoroth. And they're not going to be nice against my orcs here. Yeah, defeat is a distinct possibility. These guys are not going to be holding on for that long, I don't think. Where are the pikes? They're over there. Let them group up as much as possible here. The towers are firing, but slow. They're firing slowly here. We're not doing good damage with the towers. Oh, just hold them at bay for as long as you can. Here comes the pikes. Where are they? Lake Town pikemen. Focus on them. Start your volleys. There we go. I think you might be able to do some solid damage. These guys are broken. These guys are going to break soon. Just throw as many as you can before the battle is lost. This is not going to be a victory, is it? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be a victory here because it doesn't look too great. But keep throwing your javelins. We are getting some kills on them. No, no, what are you doing? Don't go closer. We need you to throw every javelin you have in order for us to have a chance here. Empty your quivers and just fire at will. And hopefully we can make them a little bit tired as well. Just fast forward this. These guys are going to break soon, aren't they? Fire, empty. Yes, there we go. And let's take a look. You're going to be the front line here first. And Maulers, go away. You're going to be the next frontier. We need to tire them out here as much as we can. Maulers, go for the flanks. We want to try and flank them. And because we still have a lot of numbers. Hide yourself from those bloody archers, please. Here comes the front line. They don't have the best front line here. Go against them. Yeah, these are the weakest guys. They have their elites here in the back. Glitched out by the looks of it. We take some shots from their archers. Which is not that nice. We don't need that. Lake Town pikemen are coming here. We need to strike this army. Tie them out as long as we can. And we need to strike them. We need to surround them on the square. If we can. And hopefully make them break here in the middle. That is our chance here. Just wait for these last guys to die. I think it is time for you to strike here. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're going for my maulers here. Attack them, maulers. You should win that engagement, I think. Yeah, get yourself into action. We need to swarm these pikemen, otherwise we're not going to be able to win against them. We are doing some damage, but we're not doing it fast. We're not killing them fast here. It's taking its sweet time. The farm and pikemen are not doing too great, though. I don't think we're going to win this. It's going to be too tough here, I think. The barons are almost dead. And they're not gonna have a good time against my maulers. I mean, they still have a 6 attack, and it's effective against armor, so it's quite a decent unit. What you can do, you can actually push forwards a tiny bit here, get more guys, because you don't want to. Don't want to be at ranged against these farm and pikemen. There we go, getting some good kills on these guys here. Yeah, there we go. Well done. Still have their bloody Ravanian Gorgoroths there. Quite heavily armored spears. It shouldn't be too problematic though. I think we should be able to win against these guys. That is here. But the thing is, they still have this unit here. I'm not sure. This is... Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. There's no question about that. The barons are getting kind of destroyed here, which is nice. Push forward even more. We don't want to be a... We want to be inside the pike unit, basically, because otherwise they're going to do a lot of damage against me. Their archers are doing some damage on me. Nice kill there on that guy there. 64 remaining of this pikeman. Well, the maulers are actually doing great here. They're doing really quite great. And the general is in a good position as well, which is nice. The Gorgoroths shouldn't do too well against us, I don't think. Well, all we can do now is fast forward here. Blow the horn. The general is somewhere in here, though. Not exactly sure where he is, but he's somewhere lurking around this area. If we can bring him down, the farm and pikemen are probably going to break immediately. And we can strike these guys from the side. We are thinning out though in numbers. It doesn't look too promising, this one. We need the farmer pikemen to break now. Sending in their sellswords against my winded orc maulers. And they're just raining arrows on me. It's not, I don't think we're gonna have victory this day. We need to kill the general and make them break here. That's the only chance for us. Oh, they're too heavily armored, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be a loss here. We need to try and retake this. We cannot have Dale taking this territory. We need to bring them down. Oh, he's dead though. He's dead, and the farmer pikeman is broken. Can we do this? It would be beautiful if we could, but I don't think we can. Get the maulers into action against the sellswords, if you can. Clump up in here. There we go, and smash those guys in the back. We're still doing great in this melee engagement, but they still have this arch unit. I think we might win here, but it's going to be tough to win this battle. It's really quite tough. We're doing a lot of damage though, but we're taking so many losses here. We're taking so many losses. I'm not sure we're going to be able to. It's not looking too great. The Rovanian Gorgoroths are actually holding too damn good here. It's quite a close call though. I don't think this thing is showing exactly how close it is, because I think it's quite close. They might just break at any moment here. They are shaken, so try to push a little bit more and attack again. They're wavering. Come on, break them, break the sellswords. If we can break the sellswords, we might be able to break the Rovanian Gorgoroths. We still have a not so healthy number of troops, but no, this is not looking great. I think we will lose this settlement. We did put up a hell of a fight though. Oh, a noble death. He's dead now as well. I think we might win. Yeah, I think we might win this engagement, but against the Bard and Marksmen, we're not gonna have a chance. They're fresh still, and we are just too thin in numbers. We're not gonna win here. Might not even win against these guys either. It's a close call. Oh, we did win against them. Okay. And these guys have just completely glitched out, so we don't have a timer, so I'm just gonna strike them. And we will indeed lose the battle that way. My guys are probably just gonna break immediately. We can just send out one guy first and see. He's probably gonna break immediately. We just want them to strike me. That is what we want. But they seem to be glitched out. But if we can attack them here, we might make them run for the square. Actually, the towers are firing at them, but they're not doing any damage. I'm not sure. This is not gonna go, I don't think. You can send forth the next unit. If we can just hold them at bay here, we could potentially get the towers to finish them off, which would make us win. If we can do that, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it, because I don't want to lose this element. If we can stand over here without breaking and get some tower support, I'm going to go for it that way. Some of you might say that I'm glitching the game, but which is some kind of glitch, but oh, you're shaking. Stay where you are. Don't run away. Are the towers even doing any damage on them? It's killing them, but it's pretty damn slow. Well, I'm gonna let this one play out for a while. I will see you guys soon. Okay, they actually had some ammunition left in them, but the towers have done insane amount of damage on them. So this is actually really close. I have 2 maulers left. One is hiding behind the house here, and what I'm going to try and do with this mauler here is I'm going to try and get into range for the towers to fire, but getting blocked so that they don't hit him with their archers. Because this is really close. They have 19 remaining. We have 2 maulers left. We need the towers to fire in order for us to win. And if we stand over here, I think the towers might fire at them. So the mauler here needs to try and go over here. He's fresh now, by the way. So they've actually been standing still for quite some time. But they actually had ammunition left. Look at them. They actually killed my maulers here. They just stood here and waited for the towers to fire. I'm really abusing the game here. This should have been a loss, but if we can take victory with us this day, I'm going to try. Come on, hide behind the flipping house. Tower? No. It's not firing. The tower is not firing. Go a little bit closer. The tower is firing. Yes, it's firing. Finish them off. Finish them off, tower. They're not firing at him. He's still hidden behind the house, and the tower is firing. Well, this has been actually one of the most insane victories I've ever had. Hopefully we will win. Who knows? They might just glitch, run around and destroy him in 1 second. It can still happen. They have 14 guys remaining. Come on, towers. End them. It's taking its sweet time. But we're getting there. I'm gonna pause recording again until there's like 1 guy left. I lost the game. I lost the battle. They still had ammunition left, and the tower didn't want to fire at these guys here. Well, I guess that is what I'm getting for cheating the game, which is totally fine. The tower didn't want to fire on these last 4 guys, so I wanted to try and lure them over, but they still had ammunition left, so they killed my last 2 maulers, which is sad. This was really close. It was actually quite fun battle, but we didn't get to victory. It was really close. And if the towers would have fired on these guys, I'm not sure why it stopped here, but I think it's something to do with the angle here for the towers. So the towers refused to fire at these guys, which made me lose, because I wanted to try and charge them in and lure them away to this area here so that the tower would fire, but it didn't work, and so we actually lost this settlement, which is a damn shame. Well, we will try and reclaim this one as soon as possible, though. Well, they took it, and they don't have a large force remaining there, so we need to take it as soon as possible, because we cannot let Dale... Oh, they're sending reinforcements there already. Dale seems to be strong, and the only focus they have at the moment is on me, which I don't like. We don't want to wage war against them, but we're going to have to. We're going to have to wage war on them. Sadly. Isengard did not strike me at Fangorn, which is great. We want to try and lure them away from me if possible. Let's take a look. First of all, the absolute focus first is of course going to be Isengard and Rohan. Rohan is going to be defeated at any second. This army will support them though, which is going to be a nice battle indeed. Witch King of Angmar, go for Limhir. Ignore this settlement for now. Go for Limhir over here. If they get support from this army, we're going to lose Fangorn. Which is not what we want to happen, but we might have to lose it. Let's take a look. Construction report, we got a lot of nice places done this turn. Karasast, way station, retrain those guys. Let's take a look here. We want to move this army towards burzum-ishi. Go for a watchtower there. Move for burzum-ishi. We could try and go for it with these 2 units, but get some more guys here. Get some more soldiers. We could try and sneak in here with these 2 units, but they have reinforced it already. And we're bordering Dale here, so we cannot leave this location. Get some Camul Shadow Rangers here. Yes, get them please, they're quite good. Get a Troll Catapult as well. Austin Guile. We have quite a lot of free upkeep units here if we want to. Nothing important. Roads would be nice though. It would give quite a lot. Let's get the roads here. Dagorlad, retrain more troops. Achnodion, these guys will actually march to the Dale frontier. We're gonna need them there. We need some more elite forces on the Dalian front, because they have a lot of elites themselves. These guys will link up with the forces here and attack burzum-ishi. You're going for Dagorlad. Get as many watchtowers as possible here. Go back inside there. Can you get a watchtower? Oh, I took out a regular guy. I meant to take out you. Get a watchtower here. They're actually happy here, so we can get some more watchtowers. Get one over here. There we go. Go back the next turn. You get a watchtower there. Nice, some more vision. You can try and link up. Actually, go to Dorlingwar. You get some more vision here. Yeah, we need more vision, but we don't want to go too far here, so go back again. We want to visionize this whole area. We need it to be visionized, otherwise we will have problems. This is the rebel territory. This is runic territory. Carvarad is still being held by me, which is good. Get some archers here. No, get the Dagorlad archers. Get the poison archers. Actually, we'll do this. Begin the queue. Retrain those later. March over there. Get a tower there as well. We need to reclaim this settlement as soon as possible. We have this force on the way. 3 turns though is quite some time. This army is on the way. 3 turns as well. They will link up with each other. The Witch King is going to strike this settlement. Hopefully before these guys take Fangorn. I think we might just lose this place. It doesn't look too great here. We don't want to lose it, because if we lose it, we need to deal with this army. Do we have any catapults anywhere? Can we get any catapults? No. 5 turns for the ballista here then. 2 turns. 14 turns. Guignard. Onodrith, 13 turns. We can get the ballista here. Get it. We want to try, if they do take Fangorn, the full stacked army here, I think they will try to go for another territory. If we're lucky, we might be able to sneak in and take it from them, just to cancel their forces here. Sauron, I want you to ignore these Gondorian forces here. Just ignore them. You can take this path here and stand on the river crossing and strike Brethil the next turn. Okay, but for now I think we want to try and end Rohan once and for all, just to get rid of them and then move this force north. So we will indeed do that. We're going to destroy Rohan once and for all now. They will get a large reinforcement army, but we don't give a single damn about that. Let's go in and let us finish off Rohan once and for all. This is going to be a bloody battle indeed, because they have such a large force coming in to reinforce them. Truly the Rohirrim's last stand it's going to be this day. Absolutely, there's no question about it. Actually, bring a side force on the flank here if you can. Bring some halberdiers here as well. Actually, just bring 1 halberdier with you. Okay, there we go. The force is over here, and the ones that are not having a ram or anything, I'm just gonna form up behind them here. You can form up over there if you want. And the beasts are going to join in as soon as we have broken through. But for now they will wait outside. Let's start this bloody battle. Go for the walls immediately. Every one of you. Let's bring down these Rohirrim walls. If we can... I don't think we're gonna make it though. It's gonna be a bloody slog off the square here. I mean, this reinforcement army is huge. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough, this one. They have a lot of missiles. My great beasts are not going to do that well against them. But we have a bunch of halberdiers, though, against their calves. So, should be a victory, but we might lose some guys here. There's a high possibility that we will, in fact, lose a lot of guys in this battle. Let's take a look. Archers, where can we form you up here? Somewhere around here, maybe. Would like to try and fire at these skirmishers to bring them down. I don't like the skirmishers. They're the ones doing the most damage to me, and they will bring down the great beasts quite effectively. So we need to deal with them accordingly here. But we're breaking through on multiple areas of their settlement here, which is nice. And the reinforcement army, okay, I'm not sure what they're doing. Are they going for my army? If they are, we don't want that. We definitely don't want them to go for my army outside here. We're not going to be able to defend that well outside. I'd rather have the fight inside of the settlements against their cav. It's going to be such a much easier battle for us. Actually, I think what we will do is move the stronger beast units to this flank. You can take this path in here. I think they're moving for my main army, which is not what we want. But start moving. We don't want to fight outside. Not against Rohan, absolutely not. We want to blob them up inside of the settlement. If we can. That's going to be the most effective way to kill them. How is it going with you with the gate here? Have you glitched out? Oh, get into position, come on. There we go. Start hammering down on the flipping gate. We are slowly but surely breaking through here. 40%, 0% here. 3%, oh, it's taking its sweet time. 52%, you're firing over here. Well, feel free to waste some of your ammunition on them, it's fine. Over here we've done 95%. These guys will be the first one to join in. There we go. Halberdiers, rush for the main square. They have a lot of cavalry here, so I think you should be able to do quite well here. You're going to join as well here. Walk in there. Oh, the reinforcements are on their way. We're going to take a bunch of losses here, but I think we will win just because of the fact that we have the beasts with us. What do we have here? Ered Lancers, skirmishers, fire at them if you can. Want to try and weaken them. If we can catch them with the halberdiers, that would be really quite great actually. We're broken through here as well. They're rushing out with the Rohirrim bodyguard. Uruk Slayers, if you want to help with them, feel free to do that. Where do you want to put the archers though? Stand over there, fire at their Ered lances if you can. 98%. There we go. You will rush in as soon as you can as well. Fire at these guys. You guys need to rush in right now. Over here we're fighting these skirmishers. They have a lot of missile fire though. They will do some solid damage to me, but we will be able to bring down these cavalry forces here. Yeah, they're running out. Feel free to keep on firing at them. You need to go inside as well.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's try see if we can bring down these guys as fast as possible here. Enemy General fallen. Valda has died already. Good sign. Push through. Push through. Go inside. Get all of them inside. They're slowly walking to us. They're taking their sweet time though, I have to say. If we can minimize casualties here, that would be bloody brilliant, but I'm not sure we can. These skirmishers are actually putting up a hell of a fight against my halberdiers. Keep up the fire against them. We have some cav here. They can actually form up over here if they want to. Trolls. What do they have here? They have some archers. I think I'm going to send you in now. Go inside, trolls. You might join as well, great beasts. Go inside. And Nazgûl, you can join in as well. Pop your ability, actually. Oh. I totally told you to walk forwards. That was a mistake from my part. Fire the Rohirrim bodyguards, please. Just end them. Can you get a volley off before they reach you? Come on. Get that volley off. Ah! Kill that last guy. No, he didn't die. Come on. End him, please. Oh, they're slaughtering my guys here, but I actually pushed forwards too hard there. That was my fault. Just cancel these guys if you can. We have the beasts on the way. They're going for the square as well. Here comes the reinforcements though, and they have a lot of things here. They have a lot of things. Archers, you need to go inside now, because you're gonna be swarmed otherwise. Rush in, because we're getting some forces here now. This is indeed going to be a bloody battle. We have lost quite a lot of forces already. Where are the beasts? They're over here. You, great beast, if you can just break the formations here. And you, trolls, are gonna take this path here. You're fighting the archers there. Good, we have shut them down effectively. I think we're gonna win here. Because I think the maulers are quite decent against cavalry. So we'll just leave them at where they are. Where do we send the archers though? Probably somewhere around here. You two need to push forwards as well. Trolls and Ologai, go for the Erling archers. We need to take the square here. Look at that massive army outside of the settlement. And it's quite the elite army as well. Riders of the foe, they have horse archers. They have these spears. They have... Oh, this is a nasty army. This is a pretty damn powerful army from Rohan. So, try to take control over the bloody square if we can. And here they are. Shield maidens of Rohan. They're firing their javelins at us. But they're probably killing a lot of their own cav. I'm hoping. Great beasts. Finish off these spearmen, please. The Ologai are going to make swift work out of these Eoling archers. The mix of Ologais and Sauron trolls in here. Let's take a look. How is it going? We're not winning here. They're going to win this engagement. But it's fine. As long as we just end them here. We have a large force inside still, so... Push forwards. We need to take the square. We just need to finish them off here entirely. And hold them at bay at all costs, because they're going to go for me now. Still two Uruk Slayers remaining here. Let's see if we can get a kill. Oh, nice one there. Well done. Good kill there. He's gonna fall though. We still have one guy left here. See, no, he's dead now. He's dead. We did everything we could. These, how much do they still have? I think we have utterly destroyed their forces here, though. I think we have done that. Now we just need to defend the square accordingly, and they have so much things here. Halberdiers, you need to frontier against them here. Here comes some Rohirrim. We only have 2 Halberdiers units. Spears. You need to form a front line here if you can. Guard the entrances to the square, please. Where do we want to send the Great Beast? I'm not sure. Wherever they don't have any javelin forces, presumably. There's some axemen, swordsmen here, looking heavily armored. Shouldn't we be in control of the square now? Do they still have any forces inside the square? I don't see any. Charles, if you can, just finish off these Ered Lancers, please. Just push through and destroy these cavalry, please. There we go. You should end them quite... We have control over the square now. Nazgûl, you need to get out of that. Oh, the cav as well. Just go for them in melee if you want. I don't give a damn about you, to be honest.
We've lost control of the city.
How did we lose control over the city? Rohan bodyguards. You go in there. Smash them into bits if you can. Oh lord. Lordy, lordy, lord. They're not going inside the settlement at the moment, they're just waiting, not doing anything. Form up the archers inside, let's see if we can do some damage. They're just pushing through with their cavia against my great beasts and trolls. Not the best enemy to just push against, but we did lose an Ologai here. Which is indeed quite sad. Great beast, feel free to annihilate these cavalry forces, please. There we go, kill as many of them as you can. Prince Fram has died. Well done, kill them all. End them.
Our men are in command
17
of the
remaining,
city.
come on. Where are they headed? Which path will they take? They're absolutely wrecking my... King Eothane has fallen as well. They're absolutely wrecking my guys. What are they doing? They should go for the settlements here. But if they don't, we're just gonna hold here. We're not gonna march out and meet them. But I think they should go for us soon. Yeah, they're sending in some Rohirrim here. We have some spears guarding here. We should probably send one halberdier here. It looks like they're gonna send a lot of forces this way. So bring forth a halberdier unit there. Send forth another halberdier unit here. Go for guard mode as well. Just hold them at bay here. Archers form up over there. Fire at will on them. Yeah, here they come. Riddermark cavalry rushing in against some spears. It shouldn't be too nice for them. You can actually form up a line here if you want to. Yeah, they're coming now. They're coming with all their might. They're sending forth everything they have. But we have a lot of anti-cavalry here. We should be able to do quite a lot of damage on them, I hope. Great Beast disengage. Trolls and Great Beast. We're going to send you in later if we need to. I think we might be able to do quite a lot of damage against them with just the halberdiers and... with just halberdiers and... can we form me up here somewhere? Is it possible? Oh, come on. No, it's not working. There we go. Form up over there, halberdiers. Okay, they're pushing through now. Form up a solid frontier here with everyone. Archers fire at will on them. Here come the hordes of Rohan. Everyone they have is going for me here. They're sending forth a frontier here as well. Do we have any spears? We have spears here. Send them forth here. They're pushing forwards with a lot of strength here, actually. What do they have here? Cav, scout, actually, flank with these guys. Flank with these forces on this frontier here. Oh, they're pushing with everything they have. Pop the ability. We will flank with the beast army here against these guys. Go over there. We have some pretty damn powerful troops with us. Hopefully we can hold them at bay here. Oh, no. Take this way. Take the long way around. We need you to take the long way around. You can have Fired Will on you as well.
Our men no longer command the city.
How are we doing here? I think we're doing fine. But we're taking some losses though because of their pushing here. But they're taking more losses. They're taking so many more losses here. With their stupid pushing here. Take this long way over here. This is the problematic front line at the moment. You can actually fire down here if you want to. Here comes the spears though. They might be able to hold for a while. Send in one of the black Urks in there as well. Yeah, we're definitely just annihilating them here. Still have some Helmingas here though. We need to try and bring them down. Actually, send in the trolls against them because we don't want them to fire. They can actually do some solid damage on us. Great beasts. Where are the great beasts? Oh, they're taking the wrong way again. Well, just smash the lines then. Ologai, go over there. And you will shut down these Elmingas. Well done. We are almost done here. Pop the ability again. We cannot do it quite yet. I don't think they have any javelins there. They do not. You're taking some shots here, trolls. Go for them as soon as you can. Are you fighting as well? Yes, you are. That is not intended. That is not intended. Go back. Oh, you're just running through them here. Oh, did you just charge them here? Oh, that was a devastating charge, wasn't it? Ologai is getting into the mix as well. Get in there. We might take a loss here on one of the trolls because they're firing at us with their archers. They're getting close here. We might maybe lose a troll here. Yeah, one troll falling already. Go in there. Don't let them have another volley at us. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt us. Oh, poor trolls. We did get the charge off though, which is great. The Great Beasts are in the middle of their forces here, and they're doing some solid damage at them here. Well done. Keep doing what you're doing, Great Beasts. Over here. Just go into melee here. We can take one of the units against Elmingas here. Help the trolls here. Victory should be ours now, though. We should have victory this day. It's been quite the costly one, but we will have victory. And we are utterly slaughtering them. They're actually broken now. Kill all of them while they break. Let's bring in the nazg to aid with Elmingas. My trolls are actually doing well against them, though. Yeah, we're destroying them. Oh, we lost that great beast. Oh, stop firing. No. Don't fire anymore because I think you're killing your own great beasts here. Ologai. Fight them as hard as you can. Oh, it's these spears. They are still fighting, of course. Of course they are. They're quite strong, actually. Send everything in against these medicine doorwards, please. We have one here. Well done. This is the last remaining Rohirrim forces on Middle-earth, these medicine doorwards, and we will end the battle there. A solid victory here against Rohan. They should be no more after this victory. Let's take a look at the kills. Great Beasts, well, they did perform quite well, I have to say. Certainly they did. And at spot number 2, the Trolls did well. Ologai, how did they do? 117. Well done. Rohan is finally annihilated. And I have to say, it feels kind of good. Because they've been a thorn in my back for quite some time. Well done. Okay, there we go. Exterminate them. Finally. Rohan is finally no more. And they won't have any rebel armies just wandering about in my lands as well. Sack this settlement. Repair this one. Destroy this one. Destroy the stables as well. And leave the rest. Chicken farming though we will destroy as well. Go for the Shrine of Melkor here. We don't want to linger here. Leave behind these orc hosts. We can try and merge if we want first. Go for low, it's enough. We will have a governor on the way as well. This orc here is on his way to Rochberg. We need one at Tirith Anduin as well, actually. Can we bring one there? I think Rochberg seems a lot more happy at the moment, so go for the Temple of Melkor. I think we're going to send in the governor to Tirith Anduin for now. Nazgûl, push forwards. I'm not sure that we can take Edrachan. I don't think we can just yet. We need more forces to take that one. And we don't have the necessary forces at the moment. Oh, faction destroyed, Kingdom of Rohan. That was a good thing. Now these pesky Isengard forces needs to die as well. We could try and reinforce with this army. But they're blocking. We're not going to do that. If they take Fangorn, let them take it. We want to lure their big armies to this location if we can. Dagorlad is getting retrained. You're going for that. Ostingile has a sizable garrison. I don't think they will go for Roscobel though, so we can leave these guys where they are. Castellans of Dol Guldur. You can actually return to Dol Guldur later and be retrained. We're getting some forces here. Get some javelins here as well. Oh, these are archers. Yes, they are. And they're actually quite good archers. Get them. Oh, there's a lot of things happening. We really need to... Camul, don't forget to march. Get some watchtowers on the way as well. There we go. And keep on your journey. We need this army with us. Retrain as many as we can here, and we will bring forth this entire force with us. And strike at Canas Caladon maybe, or Adrahan. If we can defeat the elves at the same time as Isengard, I would be happy. Let's try and end the turn again. If we're lucky here, Isengard won't attack me at Fangorn. I hope they won't. They actually attack him at Ostingile. These bloody Dalesmen. They're going to be the end of me because I think they're quite powerful, these guys. And it's not that nice, actually. Isengard did not attack me at Fangorn, which is nice. That is really nice. Because then we might bring them away from their territory if we're lucky. I think for now we will ignore Lothlorien, but we will have one final assault on them as well. We need to bring them down effectively. Let's take a look over here. They have two generals over here. I think they have a large... Oh, they're actually moving out from here. We don't have any siege equipment though, but we could potentially, if we had a siege weapon here, just strike this settlement quickly. Get a ballista here. Get a cheeky ballista here. Retrain. Bring the Castellans over here, please. And bring out... What do we want to bring out? Some worthless units. We have a ballista here though. For now, let's send it to Achnodion. Can we? Send that one over there. Bring back the these guys here. And we should have a full banner army. The trolls won't be retrained though, but we can retrain them later. You, on the other hand, will go this path here. Get watchtowers on the way. They have one unit in there. We're getting more forces. What do they have in this army? I think this should be a powerful army. This is not a powerful army. The force we have here is not powerful. This is a decent army. King's Shields, Hearthguard, some Cav. I think we should win, but we're going to take a lot of losses. It's a town, so we have walls here though, which is nice. Can we get a tower here? Yes, get a tower there. Can we get a tower here? Get a tower there as well. Go back to Dorlingwar in the next turn. Take these reinforcements with you, Zagrad, and move for burzum-ishi. Burzum-ishi is going to be reclaimed though. They're actually rebelling there. This army will be enough to take it down, no doubt. And with this army we will have a strong garrison here. Karvarad. Try and get another watchtower if you can. No, that's the wrong guy. I always take out the wrong guy. Get over there. You can return home. Get a watchtower on the border. Go back. There we go. We're getting some more archers here. Yeah, we still have a decent garrison. It's not the best in the world, but it's gonna hold, I think. Okay. You can go out. Put a watchtower here. Put a watchtower here as well. We cannot. Well, return to in the next turn then. Ukog, on your way over here. Get a watchtower over here. Get some watchtowers over here as well. We need to watchtower up this entire region. Which king? You're going for Limhir straight away. Take it down with force. This should be their last location, I think. This is their capital. This should be their last location. Ignore the elves. Go north. Just attack them, make them break away, please. Ignore them, push forwards, go for Karas Kaladon as soon as we can. We just want to destroy those buggers as soon as possible. These guys might actually reinforce. No, we're gonna wait with them here, because if we get an opening against the elves, we're gonna take it. If we can sneak in here with a ballista without this huge army guarding them, we're gonna take the chance and just bring them down and end them. We don't want them to stay alive. Well, I think we have things in order. Didn't we just move you? Did I just forget about that? I think I did. What on earth happened there? Well, I think I mixed up the turns there. We're going to have quite a nice army with us, with the Camul though. And I think what he should do, maybe take Erwi from Khazad-dûm and then take Khazad-dûm itself. This is going to be such a wealthy region. Remains to be seen. Where's my diplomat? He's over there. Can you reach the Ered Lithui here? I think you might be able to. Hopefully we can get a ceasefire with them. I'm not sure they want to though. Doesn't look like it. We don't want to fight these guys. Give them 1.6 grand. Balanced. Come on.
Another proposition. We're happy to listen.
They're pleased though. We just want ceasefire. I'm willing to pay 3 grand for it. Or maybe I could pay the rest of my wealth for it.
I do not. You have another worthy proposal then. Excellent.
Try 5k here. They're at war with Dunlan as well, which is nice for us. Try this one. Oh, they accept. Beautiful. Brilliant.
It's good to
Good. Can we get an alliance with them? I don't think so. No.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
Well,
Farewell.
it was worth it, because now we can actually get an alliance with the goblins, which we want to try and get.
Without question, is there something I can
Map info you can get. Make offer. Just rejected.
continue your suggestions?
Map info. We can make a payment of 1k to you for it. No, they're still pleased though.
Further good
We will try in the next turn to get an alliance with them. We want to get that with them. Repair complete over here. They're not that happy here. We have a guy on the way though. Ukog will go in there in the next turn. Well, this is going to be the end of this episode. I think what we will do before we end it though is... Where's the Gondor armies?
Get ready for fighting.
Oh, they have them over here.
I will only address
Well, we could strike at Brethil, but it's gonna be tough though. They have a lot of siege, which is not the best friend for Sauron. Look at that, they have so many siege weapons. And they have a lot of cavalry as well. This is not the most ideal battle to have with them, I don't think. I would rather fight them somewhere else. I'm not sure I want to go in there and fight these armies. I think we would win, but we would take so many losses here. And we would also risk the life of Sauron here if we strike here with their siege equipments. Just one shot, that is all it takes to kill him. And we do not want that to happen. We could go for Fanelon, but then we will board the Adonayim. Look at this. Those cheeky, bloody Variags of Khand. I'm not sure what we should do with the Dark Lord. I don't want to fight so many flipping ballista crews here. They're gonna tear apart my army. This is tough. What do we do here? Brethil would be... We could go for the next settlement. Could go for Tarnost instead. I think we'll go for that. Go for further in. We'll go for Tarnost. And if we take it quickly, we can get besieged by all of these armies instead. I would rather have that, because then we can hide Sauron from the siege equipment. We will go for Tarnost with the army. We can go for Brethil later. And you have been upgraded. Go to the fort for now. These guys will be joining the frontier later against Gondor. Look at them. They just want to declare war against me. You can just see on the way they behave here. They're sending armies to our frontier. Well, this is unfortunately going to have to be the end of this episode. We will strike at Bur-south with this army. We should have enough. Khamûl is going to meet up. You can actually go back there. Khamûl, wherever he is, he's over there. He's going to meet up with this army here. The army inside here. It's going to be a nice army indeed. He's going to link up with these guys and we will strike at possibly Ered. It remains to be seen where we will go. We're going to try and get an alliance with the goblins as well. The next episode is going to see me trying to focus on destroying Isengard, the elves, and possibly even Khazad-dûm as well. We want to get this one for the economy. And after we have finally destroyed these nations here, we will not have a border here with any enemies, and not here as well if we get the alliance with the goblins. And then we can focus all of our military efforts on Dale, Dorwinion, Gondor, and possibly Khand. Remains to be seen though. It's interesting though. It's interesting how things are happening. I don't like that they have half of their armies consists of flipping ballista crews and catapults. That is not nice. But if we can sneak a settlement here, I would rather do that than attack them from in an open field, because they're gonna do so much damage to me. I don't know. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.